حط الكورة يا ربا برا حطها يا ربا 4-4 أيوة عصاب 6-5 تشيلسي والضغط البيولا الراول البيولا الو راول ابو لحية الوتاتك اللحية لا لم تواجه تشيلسي كابا كامبيون تشيلسي السوبر تشيلسي سوبر تشيلسي
What a goal by McFadden! Magic from James McFadden! He's a genius again for Scotland! They've been suckered in the Parc des Princes! James McFadden from 40 yards into the roof of the net! Picking out Landrew! France 0! Scotland 1!
Gomes looking for the overlap. Alba inside! It's Mensah!
Pulse is here.
It's caught in no man's land, it's Marty!
KASTLE the sports king.
Monday, the 4th day of October 2021. A very good morning to you wherever you are. I am KASTLE 90.3 FM. A brass on a payatna say. I go there one some and ye de ba. Na ye do Monday say them sense some hold one on ye de ba and sembe brebe. And na ye sin konya say ya na ye ba be di hun komo ye pa. Ni e course so na watchi ewie ye nyina no. Ya boaboa no a. Ene de na watchi mu e ba be si nyina no. Ya kan bom e de ho nsem no e de eba abedan ye tiefo na watwe ya ya wonim se ade a Ghana mrantie am won krofo aman so wo mu egusto a esi akan na akan sie ni mu no ekokosi sai ekosi se bi mu performance ne kosoro ebi mu de ekoyie ebi mu so de na enya de a eso ani kura awreho sempa ena etumi etu ebi mu na ye de ho komo no eba na ya dibi ewo dwumadie so na mu sade na emasi bi koye ewo Ghana mranti omu si akan ewo eye nkrofo aman so na Jordan Ayew na nke hwanum senka this weekend after say last Monday and a week against Brighton na Jordan Ayew ekosi akan na ne man koyan fama Jordan ema eye the likes of Thierry Henry mu nyina ba bonten ebe kekan bi che Jordan said Debbie Bola Jordan ebono nye bola kon kan kra enti no o ne team kra nka bi kranka Jordan we na tonche ne ade because enkoye ma Jordan Ayew na nke hwanum senka this weekend die ebe koye Jordan jinamu anse amfa ma Jordan yeyi ni free mu pe player oba mu no na waba be ya adwuma no simple ewo ho Jordan Ayew what is wrong obi a last 2 seasons abrantie ebo modern etumi age award Mensah ewo team Crystal Palace mu na no achi na wiye no na guy this season enema emfamfama no ade a yedwe ho ye hyedan tie ase badabadwafo ba ebe biebie mu ame hu ne ekoso anu ntia ma Jordan Ayew ne performance no entumi kwankan emfama no ebehwa ne Thomas Partey so gina mu sia kan de ma boboku a eno so Arsenal ekoyie de ma no no hwa shot ahodo na wo bobo ne ade a Partey ba ebebo yen pa Kudus Mohammed once again he was on the bench for years wanya kwanya mebo game ni bi ere hon command e bam Black Stars of Ghana captain de Ayew on the goals no ogusua ehye a tesenya asem ketu akra odba beboa ma oman Ghana bibi akwa nkan de amaye any other players a omusi account kwafo aman so na wotwe ekoye ne de edom ho nsam ne ba of course Kamadin Suleiman na boy ni bobo ne nyina hon command e ba kaisi am ya doma Saturday de ani Black Stars of Ghana o Cape Coast ya ne Zimbabwe na ebo ye de hon command bi e de betudwa e de amaye tiefo na Heart of Folk also go so boabo mo ho for the CAF Champions League game against WAC of Morocco na ye de ho ensema hodo ensa kan nsu bi be sign de aba abeda tiefo Kumasi asan ne koloko pre-season gu so ekoso Dubai ene na mo nchenchen da be no mo ko Dubai no enkwa hodo na be cancel nei from the local scene no yet na see e be di hon komo wojumade so referee Daniel Lai Ogusua eti eye oman Ghana yanim ye pa referee Daniel Lai he said the finest are Ghana e wono no the money ade e kon kan ye pa nei CAF Champions League games no ya boni din okwakodi bi ni ade ni nya hankoma no ya de betudwa e de ama transfers no Ogusua eto todwa he said na mra no kwa na e kwa about 5 days to go na ye close the transfer window no ya de hankoma no kakran so ensaka no e bi beto aso e de ama ye tiefo when other interesting news ne nyina no efri aye efie e ba ne nyina no obete hankoma no bi e wojumede so ye kwa nkrofo aman so a Lionel Messi hete ba nansu nema ball obo ne de amafo kasese nema antesa ne ho na wa moboyi e be ya den pass Ballon d'Or no benya bi age na nema se ne babo nema ball no bo ne nye PG dinkugo e wo Renef onsa no ya de ho nsam ne bi beba eno aso Bayern Munich enso ne Frankfurt o makodi ncho weekend die akatifo no nyina no do na tetehwe ye ba Chelsea fo gina brand because Chelsea dinkunim na Liverpool ebo draw na United ebo draw name ordine Arsenal ebo draw e de hon komane nyina de baba ne ya the table ne tia wo the major 5 leagues across Europe eno AC Milan ekoche Atalanta for eyo mo hwanwea any other result e told you performance nyina any reactions from the games no yatna see ye be di hon komo e wo dwumadie so once again a Castle 90.3 FM din e the Miss Ruby Adams Robert Mensah Sports part number 1 in here ye bana fedin quote of the day and the famous birthday no ye dey ato so quickly near to me akuanim. Good morning yabasisi.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty!
KASTLE FM. The sports king, the real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty!
KASTLE FM. The sports king.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports. KASTLE FM.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports. KASTLE FM. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty!
KASTLE FM, the Sports King.
Okay, right. Yeah, man, I fan to us. So, Bakai says, show no, you're live on Facebook. Show no, you're live on Facebook. Ain't no, by join you on Facebook now. What we show no live ever ho. But more than stuff, no, by like na wa share na fe. Only answer to me any be a share. Now the comments so the banner after can come with me so to me at the amount any Monday into fresh week. Nyame adama yenkwa era so kra de arete saseda nkwa ene de man but obet me message ne so de aba on 0244 743143 0244 743143 odo message ne fa ho ba e be kenkan e de amount e wo dwumade so kai se show ne live on Facebook, yes, also on YouTube, yeah, YouTube don't so no active pa into call my show wo whole life bibia demo live obenya bi ahwe ho so KASTLE 90.3 FM on YouTube hono o konso a won to make but active on all social media platforms, so into Instagram, Twitter ho nyina no kwa on sabe to me akaye no be to me konkan or you see the Android phone called the Play Store, the Apple phone called the App Store, search for KASTLE 90.3 FM yen app no download it baby on mbiano ubetimi streaming and shows na live na baby atimi konkan we Cape Coast Johnson Street and message appear dan question AD and him and afey ben Cape Coast Metro Assembly no remo hana fe eni ai emedi jumam. Yamfa and quotes of the day into that quickly. Now for young for the famous birthday no so famra. Now for young fan come out catch no intimi to us so and my teeth on a pay near the amount a year Monday morning in year. You were born to win. You were born to win. But to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. You were born to win. But to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. Inti way 8 ya wakra no pay near de eba no obia ya bobia nkunimdi obia no ma nyakopon odin basa so de ba ze wo de ba na bedi nkugu ana wo de ba na betete be ha ha there be obia obibia nyakopon edidu animu but ansana ebetumi apie na watumi ahu so emfaso no I was tell her say ubeye ho adwumaden by planning I was bibia baby I planning bibia baby I was planning what you say I was planning enti bibia dey so no so bia person saka bia no one plan e bia den so betuma achieve the person saka fani na fa kwa adwendwim ne planning say way bosumi ya sha say near 40 pese by 15th no na misika manya da honom no e say enti ene say na medi say na we na meto ba on planning enti wan say bibia ya bisi basa de amount so abrabo na abono say bibia be koye de ma we how say planning very very important your daily life but more than bibia baby no you need to plan planning you are then you prepare to win prepare say me din kunim enti no me gusu me boaboa me ho atwen kunim die no but on prepared ya e bia den pass ubedin kunim enti e kwakotro so we na unim say one prepare when sua de na ubekọ no na bibia aye bisi basenti no planning say exam ekwakoye the first in your mathematics enti ene Monday mesua math ochina mesua English adeche mesua science planning you are not prepared nya so planning we no prepare I was so ochina sesua de na we are what expect of course ube we ni ampa eno ne niam amiensa abrabo so bedi nkunima e wo se wonsa etumi kan you plan you prepare then you expectation so be win definitely you are going to win. Yes, I would dear my bia, my mention say medi nkunima my mention say send beba no nya wo ye bia say beba believe them of course you will win and surely ube win nti niam amiensa we na wo here abrabo ne mu I was say planning you prepare then you expect. My expectations no enwo honom say you will win. Heart ya kan wasem say work. Heart a planning omugu so prepare and I was so expected say how to folk ebe win against air work. Just say my expectations no enko too much but expect to say yes how to folk ebe win. Ghana ever qualify to the World Cup but in no you plan you prepare and some are expected to win internal pay any quote of the day no any there to just quickly at the amount yankwana fay yankofa famous birthday nemra nen wechi no yemfa nkoma hodo aka chenya no emfa to aso yeba
the real sports is here.
Noyes caught in no man's land. It's Murray.
KASTLE FM, the Sports King.
Right, young Kian na fe yamfa famous birthday numra quickly na fe yankofa a local news ahodo and so emfa entija and I would do better one around the Thomas Rosiski and I know Eddie Aya birthday and when you're 41 years now I am midfielder now we see a kind Adema Sparta Praha ewo ni Chrome Czech Republic okopia mu ewo Borussia Dortmund in 2001 Oboya kopim 2,649 games about him at Dortmund or share 20 goals as a midfielder. And what you know, Dortmund for the name of Arsenal in 2006. Obo Arsenal to 2016. 170 games about him at Arsenal or share 19 goals. And I feel free Arsenal couple one season. I was Sparta Praha once again. Not in a career no about a year in 2017. The Thomas Rosiski about Sparta Praha, Dortmund, Arsenal, just these three teams. And Thomas Rosiski is here kind of the mom. About 105 games at the Czech Republic. Or share 23 goals. It me at the one more. Now I said yet name. One air Dortmund edgy Bundesliga bako. Name a UEFA Cup the Omotosu mienu. Oba Arsenal, oba the FA Cup mienu. FA Community Shield bako ewo intine. Thomas Rosiski added the birthday. Czech Footballer of the Year or Jeremy Mensah 201, 202, 206 or Jenina Ewa Bibia Konkan Edeman intine. Arsenal legend Thomas Rosiski odin birthday ene yanto aso yanko piemu our branch ndi ede Musa Wag Senegal ni ne wenya 23 years or ya right back ede ma FC Barcelona Barca for young boy no na usia kind ma Kasupin our Belgium okopiemu Barca been in 2018-2019 season Barca senior team no wabo 4 games at the Armon but omod ni Cologne me no kasay omod ni Cologne to Nice and from ni Cologne to Air Pauk enti abrantin din at the Musa Wag Senegal ni no din birthday now about 19 games am on my Senegal was share 1 goal enti ne one na Eddie birthday one Barca La Liga in 2018-19 season no enti Musa Wag ene eso ne birthday 2019 AFCON ekwa wo Egypt ema Algeria for kwaje ya Senegal for etosu mienu no na Musa Wag eka ho bi na bibia etumi ekonkan edeman ntine Musa Wag edi ne birthday ene ho sem ne me de atudwa ede ama on yankwa na fe yanto aso na ye hwese de ten finally run de Jorge Valdano edi ne birthday na Jorge Valdano Alberto Francisco Castellanos and it would in a birthday when you 66 years or you not osia kana or forward now osia kan edema Rosa Zaragoza newer old boys and a Real Madrid into a Madrid legend from 1984 to 1987 nobody remarried at 85 games or share 40 goals to me at the Emma Womo or ya Argentina ni about 23 games at the Argentine national team no or we no or into coaching or they come for Real Madrid youth na but okona na man osamba back to the Madrid senior team nankasa 1994 to 1996 and sana oko join Valencia so kokosi okoye adwuma kakra as manager edemo mameno kasa die enya dia woye adwuma bia as a coach na mom no or your commentator said or your commentator being sports into being sport hono wa or ye commentary kama power hono mitino former Argentine forward run the Jorge Valdano so no and it would ne birthday ho one Madrid La Liga no mienu Copa de la Liga baako and a UEFA Cup or mienu one Argentina na did the FIFA World Cup in 1986 World Cup no Argentina squad omo ekokwaje ye no oba into air management no one Real Madrid La Liga no in 1994-95 season enti se would do better one mpanyifo na edi air birthday one Thomas Rosiski edi one Musa Wag edi na fo no run din the Jorge Valdano so no one no edi air birthday eno your famous birthday na ho sem ne ye de atudwa edi amount se Zali 30 minutes past 6 on KASTLE 90.3 FM. Yakwana fe yakwa kofa local news ahodo ayensa ka no yetumi ede no so de atoa so ojumede no so ede ama yetie for higher KASTLE 90.3 FM. Robert Mensah Sports Part number 1 ena wuti no bomadia ne fa o message ne bra on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Kai says show me live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Castle 90.3 FM. You can have local news now. Here they are to us. So you about to see.
Let me see your catch it. Into your handkerchief. I promise you I can see it. Ghana na tesu. Kaya shego. Nansu wedi emu adene. Promote ya yesa mwopo. Yane mbeme. Ghana blaster. Nana nyami ne cry. Wanna bebe. Ghana blasters. Nana nyami ne cry. Yeah, Beshamona, Chumo time cost rubber for my Ghana blasters. Yeah, dear, Nina Yako. Hey, but I come for any day are you? But just someone worries for castle. I demand bed whopper in the jump boy. I think Vasasule Muntari. Michael Essien, Prince Batty, baby, get go. Hey, wanna bebe, Ghana blasters, Nana nyami ne crying. Yeah, Beshamona,
KASTLE FM 90.3.
Ghana blasters, yeah, dear, Nina Yako.
Okay, right. Yamana fe yamfa yen local news ahodwa yen sakano yamfa ntudwa emfa me tie for Kaise show near live on Facebook KASTLE 90.3 FM KASTLE now the 90.3 FM e dey atwas on Facebook now to me Agyepa show no live e wo ho but modern answer wo hwe no oba like na wa share na wonua so enya bi ahwe na fe what do comment ne so dey aba na yakenkan e dey ama weekend games ahodwa etodwa onkofo amine so no e na fe ni eba betodwa nyina no san e na wosi bi hu no what do adwentwe ne ba ye be kenkan wo show no so to me e dey ama na fe ye to me akoye ne mu yamfa nsam emfa ntodwa ya sha se with the senior national team the Blasters of Ghana catch nyame ya doma me de de animu e wo the Cape Coast Stadium Ghana ye ne oman air Zimbabwe the Warriors of Zimbabwe ye no omo edi boy ni eno achi no na se we no the World Cup qualifiers no e ba wi a na se ne 12 October no ye kwako PM e wo Zimbabwe kronimu na second game no enso etumi atodwa where World Cup qualifiers Ghana ye gusto aye boss kwan bia so next year World Cup or Qatar no Ghana yenso betumi akobi na Ghana manta hodo ene yatu ensadia from ye hwani mu se ebi kwa bedu eno ada nwumre ene bi baba ochine bi baba na fe omo aba bebo Cape Coast ya bebo mo hwa ama memenda game no etumi atodwa na me no kasai Swindon Town goalkeeper Jojo Wallacott ene yaton sade afra na Ghana for do na ka ho sem se of division 4 ne ade a waba no patro no oda nwumre ene picture no na se camera no kwa capture no e wo Kotoka International Airport ameno ka say goalkeeper ne dia di Jojo Wallacott waba waba be hwama Blasters ahoboaboa no bibia tumi akọ enkanti ene oda nwumre no touch it down ye camera no kwa capture no no oda di kan da tudwa se Ghana call up awanya no nyese bia won sam fata won onya surprise ba kumpo enam so no nim se na obon humodin ye pa na emre pem no Ghana for beton sa e dia fra no enti oni no nim se kwan bia so no Ghana be frɛ no na onya games ni bi enenti no enna so atwentwen so but onya bia no oda de no nim se de tie bia no o man Ghana e beto yensa e de afra nti kwalapa ne nsa kan Blasters no onya surprise ba kumpo say no kakra Jojo Wallacott goalkeeper Ghana for aton sa fra no wo de sansem way e de aba beto dwa ye Ghana manto mu se kan kofo aman so enei ya twensa from so momra na omuma mesi akan ema ye ewo eye the World Cup qualifiers ni mu na ehwe se de na mesi bi ko ye ewo eye omu performance ni mu weekend me pacho England ne di kan hyase Jeffrey Slope Crystal Palace ne Leicester bo 2-2 na Slope every bench eba mu wo ba eba be share goal ma Palace etumi kan man ye 2-2 onom na emom no eba mu no na se Jordan Ayew wodi kan free mu 52nd minute na Jordan efree mu na Jordan efree mu no ni obey Jordan wo baye within 1 minute and obey share goal enti ama Jordan ama for do na say yeah so ba Ghana hapa na World Cup qualifiers Jordan am share goals there I'm sure or san come back to Palace or best started from the bench because last 2 games are Jordan abono ene man kon kan fama Jordan it is a Jordan eba Ghana ha na memenda ene eye ni Tuesday so was Zimbabwe going to me and bibi pan fante ne coach Patrick Vieira padia ya hwe Jordan san kwa na bia bench na kwa start from because ya man a chance bebre e wo air Crystal Palace are still na no it seems say Jordan ayu nema entumi enkon kan enso entumi emfa ema o ma nei mede ho nsem no ebi enso ade tudwa e wo dwede ne so etumi ede ama ye tiefo na still now Black Stars one na me fan tudwa say Daniel Amate so not a bench for Leicester Amate so to bench e wo Leicester wanya kwanya amobi e o ma Leicester ne Palace ebo 2-2 no inteno so e dey from etumi to dwa na emom no Ghana ni abrante Mohamed Salisu yegusu ye twen so babebesi aka ma o man Ghana but onya maye bora wo bon ano odene Salisu Palace Southampton ne Chelsea be hwe wo bobo san haba ne nyina mu no Chelsea fotwi for mu so ntino de hia ne se Mohamed Salisu ball boy no na no de pa ba Ghana ye nyam frɛ no me pa cho ye be se e frɛ no bad ball na so twetwe ne ho ne ade ade a Thomas Chai Partey wo ball 19 minutes nya de ma Arsenal de Ghana so mra wo mo ne Brighton e bo goalless e wo ho Tariq El Lamte wono ye nyam frɛ no ntine fancy oba na o bench we mo bi yenkwa championship ni mu me pa cho de tenese Baba Abdulrahman woni Andy Adom wo mo nya body ma red nya frɛ mo wo mo etumi ejamu siaka e de mo mutima wo mo ewini 1-0 over Cardiff City eno ehun sem ne nei ye de tudwa e de ama ye tiefo e wo eye dwumedie ne so na ye tumi akoye nanimu yenkwa pie mu na fe ya ha de course e wo Spain dia Idrisu Baba Oshe God ma rama yoka wa mra mo sheba ko pa Levante entumi ante enti Baba Idrisu oba Ghana so be boss abo ye bi etumi ede ma ye bi etumi ekonkan me pa chenko pemo Italy Emmanuel Jesse ono na captain Spezia but ye che omu twa mo 4-0 but di nya ne se Emmanuel Jesse no oba Ghana ha ase yemfa no nye hwe but ball Italy for no de wi omu asoso ball ne so no oni ball ne bopa enti Jesse oba Ghana ehwe so benya biabo no obo ne ye e de ama oman ne bibia konkan ama ya World Cup ye guso ya konkoden se pese ekobe no ye kopie mo France wo ko France Kamadin say the Ghana de minim now he said they play out ball no de the whole Ghana play some more man on it so what South America so e hwan yo no ball Kamadin Sulemana wo de magana for no to sen kofo hu Kamadin Sulemana oni bo banka sankasa Kamadin Sulemana bola wo body ma rene no nya ball ketwa kra bola wo bono enya ball ketwa na weekend o mkosia PSG be hwe boy osinu awoso pa no aye assist na ball ni dem ama goal aba Peli for some bete ehu ya no say another goal asaba enti Kamadin Sulemana se said ye wo pe Ghana player wo pomodin ye pa onkofo aman so ye pa dia obo French Ligue obo Stade Rennais wo ya assist at the boy man kunimde kode ma wo ma na enye easy cranty ne Kamadin Sulemana bola wo boni ade kon kan ye pa nei ye de ho sem no ebi edi tudwa he's doing so well for Stade Rennais e wo eye France abonten so a otumi e bo modi man kunimde no e ko ede e ma wo mo na kokopia mu so a Gideon Mensah ya frɛ no obo 22 minutes ede ma Bordeaux ba Monaco for etwom 3-0 obo 22 minutes ye pa 22 minutes na Gideon Mensah boy na Gideon Mensah bo ti o Gideon Mensah no oya left back obo 22 minutes na obo no se baba man ebo full 90 a wo se yema Gideon Mensah mo na baba nkwata bench o da bi baba so ba na adane bibi a oro ba de nyam no eguso ya bom paipa ata o man Ghana chi na bibia atumi akonka e de amaye Majid Aya Waris na fe Alexander Jiku omunye jam e de ma Strasbourg e wo mra omone Montpellier etumi ebo Aya 1-1 e wo ho eno ho sem ne nei ye de tudwa e de amaye tiefo e wo eye dwumedi ne so yenko Germany kakra Daniel Kofichire Obroni Kofichire Ghana for friend so memesi akan ba do ba mo nya bi amo me pa twenei Obomadia ejina mu esi akande ma St. Pauli na omutumi ebomade sheka miensa Dynamo Dresden antumi no Daniel Koficha Ghana for friend last game my boy no wonu etumi ejamu si akande bia ho no ma bibia konkan ede ema no yenko Belgium me pacho Kamal so na fe Madrid Asimeru omunya ejam ede ma Anderlecht e wo mro mo so ekoball 1-1 with Air Club Brugge eno ehun sem no ene ede etudwa ede ama ye tiefo e wo dwumade ne so yenko piemu so no ewa Bulgaria Emmanuel Toku ojemu se akan pama Botef Air Product but the friend ntino yemfa ho no emfa entina ve yentumi enko yenim se dem rantian made ma no ACB Airco ewo eye enkrofo enso aman so na yenkonko piemu ewo eye Netherlands dia Kudus Mohammed me pa chonya de Kudus enya kwanya si akan otena bench edema Ayers omotena afie ma FC Utrecht ekotwa mo 1-0 enti Kudus ofru inji bae no playing time ehun ya den ede amanom yaw yabo Poland obo 86 minutes edema Vesla ewo mro so etumi ekodi ncho ahanti ho no nyema konkan ye pa ede ema no nemum 86 minutes no yaw yabo wa ya frɛ no otumi esi akan ma bibia konkan etumi ede man ewo ho yento so nenko pie mo kata Ghana captain Andre Dede Ayew Rami Morgan goals ne de untumi no kra Dede she goals ma goals sun Dede she go edema Asad omra omochi Al Arabi etwa mo 4-0 enti Dede goals ne de o sheye pa ana honom na ball no efo ana me de mintimpa me de yo Saudi Arabia enko ho Saudi Arabia fi akwa ho ba de anfre no afi akwa obo 90 minutes afi Saudi Arabia bibia kama ho no de ma no ba ne nyina mu no onkan ya squad de hunte no yem fancy yenko South Africa na South Africa no me pa chaw kwan pepra kimfela fo kwan pepra am friend bad na or bench edema Orlando Pirates or mama ball 1-1 with Cape Town City in South Pepenet here hono my name yade bi Eddie Tudra I was so so Eddie ama ye tie for I would jumedie so na yenko aya Switzerland uko ono man goalkeeper Lawrence Atizigi what demo de Masengallen omu Lucy 5-2 where there okay enya ne form so what J5 but enya ne form so ntino mo amoka se ye mareche da tankonkoda na we de wonya de no we de enye ne form so cry but Lawrence Atizigi tienye pa Richard Ofori ama tie goalkeepers no Walcott wabelande okroimu Atizigi beba ena atabeba but in the pecking order na de anka Atizigi ena wacha e wasa wada onu na enu ampato waje 5 goals egu ne ho ba ne nyina mu no nya na forms for defenders na ye ya 5 no ekoba int Atizigi ne ho sem ne ye de atodwa e de ama ye tiefo ewo dwumade ne so ye nko pie mo Turkey Benjamin Tete obo afu 90 minutes e de ma yeni Matayaspor ya fra no our Blasters omo nso so no ogina mu ebo ne nyina e de e ma mo bia konkan etumi e de ma no finally ye nko pie mo USA ho na fe de koye ho no ma Solomon Asante ya fra no obo 84 minutes ede ma Furnace Air Rising e wo ho no bibia konkan etumi ede e ma no na eno anso no Jonathan Mensah ono so join ma Columbus Crew Jonathan Mensah ejina mu ede ma Columbus Crew bibia konkan so no etumi ede e ma no game a omo ede kokobo eni nti eno ye players ahodo a omo si aka wan kofo aman so no omo ho sem ne ye de atodwa e wo so ne so etumi ede ama yen etiefo no yen kwana afa yen to aso ne ekopie mo nsem foforo mo me party ekopie mu e wo eye referee din ede Daniel Lai Referee Daniel Lai ena me kwana kache na referee Daniel Lai me pacho nya kwanya ejina mu anase nei penfo bonedin se eyade AFCON qualify game a eba so no obekwa akwa kojima di games ni bi na nya no kwane ye se kan se nei CAF Champions League game a me pacho USA Gendarmerie omo Niger omo ne Al Ali bebo no me pacho Daniel Lai ne penfo bonedin se mene so a sa CAF Champions League game no first leg no onko jam finfin e wo Niger na sa big game no entumi enkonken nei ye bona ba se omodem a oguso ebo edema oman Ghana eguso ya CAF Champions League wasem no yenko pie mo Heart of Folk omoguso boabo mo no Heart eguso boabo mo no for a game kese a wo mo ne work of Morocco de be boy ni no no mo nei reporter ya say come from a Morocco ne say Heart of Folk edi kan bom home game ni wie ne krampo yenim so mo bo no Accra so mo ni Cape Coast supporters ebo supporters emo yenim ne ekoso ba me no Castle Morocco uko pie ma ne e ba ne say second leg no me patch supporters beba if you say Morocco aban no AGYEKUM say nay supporters enko park 40% beko Ghana ha na 25% enumpo heart ebo kamsa no supporters anko bi enti nay work de no 40% ti bibia Chelsea me adoma second leg no me patcho 26,000 fans ebekwa akọ second leg heart to folk beko akobo against work no eno reporter yen sakene yade bi edi etudwa edi ama ye tiefo ewo dwumade no so still heart to folk no me pacho uma manaf ayakoda wo se akane heart to folk but last season manaf enya board do na ntumi ama me report ne ba se ukokopie mu a RTU fo wo mo se omunya uma manaf mo panie pa ba report ba ne se boy ne contract has for us on extended nanko onko loan ba uma manaf se nya de ba kwa extend ya loan enu nti no pese okọ has for dey be ba kọ dia any problem ne mom no se ka omo je no 100,000 Ghana cedis 100,000 Ghana cedis enti RT for mo pamma metua na manaf enko because boy ne de omo man enko sa omo omo man enko sa keke enti sign ko loan anase nei yenton outright eno ne nkoma eguso ekoso a yede bi every heart to folk enso ede banya no kokopie ma abrant ni di ede Dominic Eshan so no was hard for omo terminating the contract but hard for se there bi nya don beye omo terminate contract no enti no omo person mo so eja ne kwan na otumi eko aka 5 days na contract no na say na transfer window no close pa yenko Kumase Asante Kotoko me pa Kotoko fonso no me no kasai Oma kwa kopiem ewo Accra na omo kwa koto ho boa so e dey phone ye him say from there no ombe move straight to Dubai na koroko for places na kwa koto ewo Dubai nti ya no da na mo kopiem ewo Accra around 1 p.m. no na omo bus no efi Kumase kopiem ewo Accra omo kwa koto aso na fe emrepam no ebi a week enko na wiye no no mafiri nkran kwa kopiem ewo Dubai na ade akodokofo wo enso preseason no wo makwa koto aso de every ho no mene yade ho nsem no ebi de eba ewo dwumade ne so na bebia atumi akọ enkan ti no on that note no yade ensem no ebesi wo ha na fe yatumi adan ho akonkofo man so ba because Monday no ya na ensem ahodo ensaka no edos nie paint be kona fe Friday cabinet kusi FKK wono so atumi atena se wode nkofo man so sma ahodo ensaka no ebi de atoa so de ama ye tiefo but enough good morning.
Yeah, Ruby morning.
Bibia ba call there.
Na dum bibia fine.
Anybody nkomo ye pa. Anybody nkomo. And now ke when say this weekend nka Jordan are you? Obama Terry Henry mu eni ewu but Jordan and to me improve.
In as much as okobe 50 games o.
Yeah, be kan wan say what is the problem because last 2 seasons Waje 3 awards our Crystal Palace. Our man na nwa dede eje 4 our Air Swansea. Last season the day you had pa but Jordan amfa. This season about 7 matches. Jordan is still struggling but I think sir run the Ede Patrick Vieira. I'm not for I say because of Jordan ne papa ne because of Ninja I say and now where Patrick Vieira so no African at least young man the opportunity to prove himself but still
Jordan are you what them French assimilation be
okay.
Not France actually.
Okay,
the communication between them and the coaching are very good and coaching very but no him the track record ni Jordan on team of friend Crystal Palace to no but Ruby obey here time a little bit of time but my you on there we change you na a Ghanaian super no be so good deficit no yo
right they had a problem with Jordan you bet me do the aba Sir Jordan about top omo kan Sir Jordan bagana ha na Jordan ntimi ama me prove dia and how cover quarter bench because ni obey Jordan are you no obey mu wani 1 minute post across a Gallagher was a hwan no that guy no no so ha adwen papa ye be yi wa na be she go sa na ye kire say be bobo
boy is their best player this season no
no na ya tata Jordan sa no say or ha Jordan
or 23 jersey or loan from Chelsea
okay
or a very good player 23 jersey or some white guy need to
or
very good this
season to Facebook or ha Jordan
this season they say Ashe Palace one game ebo wonder he's their secret weapon in games Palace Ruby how about to create penalty and how about create assist
but I think this time round it was this guy Olise okay do be munu ye Michael Olise ono ye France ni ono 19 years ono be Jordan no ono be Jordan na oba mu na sloop ono be Gallagher ni free man obe share goal no but Jordan there no asemo 53rd minute and Olise be yi no Olise ba ya 61st minute and obe share goal Jordan esa we na camera na be koton so bench we say me kwa bone be na maye me bone be na maye ti no me de me tumi hye go bia omo be mama be hye goli enti be kwa na afei yakwa kofa nkrofa man sensem no ye de aba na afa no achi no yetna se na nkoma hodo aka eche nya no ye de atodwa ebi a won so ahu aya de ekoso nti a Jordan are you eni man kon kan ma na obetumi do message na ba on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 Fabra na afian kan fama ye be de nkomo ye pa the way Monday no Thierry Henry blasted Jordan na ano de no wasen ko ni team anka we wo be ba ni team abai boss abowe ko yi Jordan ato atwene but still Patrick Vieira believe in Jordan we can so amfa yen koma na fei san koma no de aka eche nyina no ye medi e wo show no so ye ba
The real sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's
KASTLE FM, the sports king. The real sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's
KASTLE FM, the sports king.
Okay, Frederick Kwabena Kusi FKK. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bibia wakode.
Bibia fine.
Within ntoma na hye no.
Yeah.
Within ntoma na hye FKK no pay. Designs no kama. Colors no fe. Wakakasi ani pa. Ohwa ye fe. Na wutimu so te ode oil bi afema ho. They are say mahu light bi na adi bi wo ma te kama pa. Hey FKK. I want for say bo life. Na wo bo life no. Ai.
Some fan.
Sir. Aya fa kama na twa so.
O ma me nko Facebook so.
Fa na to so. Na tie fo hwe Frederick Kwabena Kusi FKK. Wow, FKK no.
Dada ya de omunim ya.
Enye de omunim na. Enema aye kama,
Yeah, da ya me ase.
Right. You be the Jordan hon komo.
Now so do I good trips in here for.
Sa hon. Me da se bebre pa. FKK. What does that mean wa?
Oh yes.
Ba ma me hu so. O ma me hu so.
O
na so ma me hu so.
So you gumi so ene me so make.
O na o ma me hu so. Me da say me de metumi ma hu so. Me metumi
Ade na wontimi ma me hu so.
Me de metumi ma o na so ma me hu so. Na me de metumi.
Mate.
Me metumi nya hwe. O na bibia wo ho ne ade.
Ogitum so ntimi nya hwe amate.
FKK. Basa bi kene ko ye.
Oh yeah ko ye.
Nkuguo no dɔɔso.
Nkuguo ndi obia benya bi. Obia nya bi.
Nkuguo no dɔɔso. Saka Liverpool fo no.
So mo G2 to aso.
Aka Liverpool fo no.
Almost
so bi so mu a.
Almost draw ne na mu a.
Obi so Liverpool mu awo so o ma. Kebe me de pa but ni nyina mu no Chelsea for that so that top ntino no fears. Yenku ani mama na nsem nim.
Yes, ye ramu wabana nsem no emre no ko na ye de nsem no edi aba said your papers na reported na no pay ye be ramu na tew na ya boboso na ye de amao masa any mail online other papers no so edi atoato so ya na edoso pa na so de edi kan ni de edi tie no ena ya na ye ramu na ye de ebro nti ramu ewo Facebook KASTLE 90.3 FM KASTLE 90.3 FM KASTLE no eyeke yisini firo nefa ke no ehye honom nefa 90.3 no like share ne comment na yenko enim timasa ena me sha ase Eduardo Cisse oye former player Edima Paris Saint-Germain boboko no osiaka de mo be 10 years eno ena anopai waba abonten abetutu bi ede ama abrantie frɛ no Neymar sa abrantie no ofri eye Barcelona bai ne mbodembo no sere no obo e Barcelona no oso ombo mu half kra emfa ma PSG na ene ni trimu eye ne de essence obenya sika bebre ena club no so ejije no so ntia ohwa abrante no asa eye outside the pitch no so enije edoso pa edema no so obenya enije e woye pitch no so no asi akan bo no homoden ede ama PSG for you onim se weekend entwodie eko edimomo ena abrante no mo yi na si ho a mo address ne na no pa maka bi ede a chew ewo dwumadie no so Real Madrid ekodi ncho Espanyol omo etina honom ema Espanyol foi etwe wona bo so ehwa omo 2-1 ne no and after the game no uroma pepesa wodo no airport masa so edibi aba ene na no pe matebri bi na meka edi a chew de eba ni nyina ne se almost a Ancelotti's chaos nessa papa no wan tutu nyoma bi ye ono a ne gina ne so ena sai ntwodie ekokoba ya ena no pay maka bia de ache wo show no so ye koye ni Ancelotti after game no so eka bi e de fa ho se wo gidi se Madrid for omo attitude a omo de chance no mu ewini games e de toatoa so no sa attitude no omo last 2 games no ayira ohwehwe no ba bia wo hu no enti wo hwe international break no betimi aboa amana timi akwa sa attitude yi no timi e de ababe world players no mu no mu etimi ahase asa wini games e de ama Madrid the Italian tactician no ode sansem no e de aba enano pa uruamu a Serie A ade a races no ekokotodwa abrantie fan Victor Osimhen onim so esi akan e de maboboku from Napoli abrantie ba konso Zambo Agriza ono so Napoli ni ono so yetuntum na Koulibaly Kalidu ono so tuntum omo nyina esi akan de Napoli na Napoli foi ekokoshe Fiorentina fo no anya omo de na omo se yentimi nyahwe yentimi mbomo na emom ya no de ye betimi abiemu akeka bia de akyeremo omo de nkofo kala edidi wonatema na no pay masa ede basa sade no enya de so ani krantie be yampanifo ewo ili omo ensomu na omo entimi entwe empo nkrofo mo bepiem wo stadium Fiorentina fo supporters ya omo timi edi ebe mbrantie atema omo de omo kala wona so ni guess enei wan kasa se ureti no na in the pecking order o to moment for the na odine ebedi say obeto so second third fourth fifth and now sixth ene masa for si abrante no sixth ena woda esan say weekend we game eba papa na nsen wo sesa abrante love to shake obeba bebobi wan hwe so amfimfin obo se Matthew Kovacic Jorginho ebo N'Golo Kante ebo enti ene abrante ni enhyada nya bi mbosa
Ross Barkley mu nyina abe
Ross Barkley yes omo so kura aba besa no no na onya bi mbosa na nse ono so kura aba betimi anya bi ebo a masafo de basa abrante o hwehwe ani ma na ototo de afiri ono ma obeto so nsia ene ATM na o second o second no pe ni wakoto so nsia o Premier League mo 7 right e wo honom ye komel online de nsem ni bia de atoa so e de ama Mohamed Salah abrante ne toto ntena basa na ene ukokoruo ma abrante no omo so oye magnificent na ukokoruo ma ne mbonde no ni esi ekoso no hwe ni go a o hye editi aye Manchester City no
not even that the goal no po apart from goal no o assist o de ma Sadio Mane na hey
gidi
ball funny pam yenu so na ono one goal nipa miensa nibe ne wicker foot no the bob this guy is superb apart from Messi na why just side we obi an bi da Salah net also Salah nko kanipa Benz miensa tibom twetwom gugufom are na sane bobo ya mobo sai we
ka Madrid no bo we
ka ka peja no koto pra oh you great Salah is very great
absolutely nti enei oh great no sanso na Milan la de aba na uruama papa friend Dominic King or this ansem de aba se Liverpool for mo ntwetwe om ho kra brantia no sika bia opebia no omo fama no na ombe the highest paid player e wo ye mpo omo salary eye police ne so na Manchester City uruama Pep Guardiola yesi ne buafu yie pa na bufo no enye result no ene de okoko kasa edifa ene enkutanhudie ekokosi onim se ene kokwa ne bench wonom na assistant manager no yesi Boboku from Liverpool mo supporter baako one papa ne koyi ya no kakra Pep Guardiola anya ne de enti na ofre Liverpool for penny for say ne omo hwehwe sa fan no na asotwe bia ho no omo emfa embo no ewo honom na yesi Manchester City for omo esani Harry Kane enka Premier League komo agide esi omo na so da bo omo eboy any chances omo create uwuomo a ne oka sansemi ewo empo emom Gary Neville and all this ansem no edi abase Manchester City ade omo lucky eyo obi a odi goals no ebeto atena mu edi amomo o se chances no mu create omo ye bibia omo bo etise champions na so de odi goal no betum no na ya asem na ni nyira mu no o so osable mu Pep Guardiola say ne wantimi ampe plan B say Harry Kane wanya na obekọ akofa no edi ana abana uromo susu a Manchester United Ole Gunnar Solskjaer ena Jan Ladyman can be edi trense papa no o so mu ma no enkochi Boboko ya sase hompo no de ombekọ a onkochi essence o se otimi abon homodin edi stability edi abre Boboko no ne hwan pa candidate bay ene wo nom se o sake papa efe no Ole Gunnar Solskjaer obetimi aba na sa stability no ode abre Manchester United ka ko no kwa dia omo emanent na weekend ya bokure from Watford ye pressure bi anhye dan ni wo mo so nenso omo akwa sake omo coach a ye friend Cisco Munoz onim so ono ana de omo qualify ye championship ba ye na papa ne ba ye na komo hwe no mu so obebo modian nei Premier League for no omo ye mid table omo fight ye relegation o munima ne se unya ye 40 points omo e friend golden 40 points se u enya na se woka Premier League no de na wosoro na ne papa no after some few games omo abo wanya 7 points na no e no mugiri se na nka wo kwan a ko betimi aboa na sa 40 points no ne sa timi aka no mo tan so what for the derby enya de omo ne ye adwene to omo asake no papa omo hwe nim so mbekwa akofa no eye Claudio Ranieri onim so wakochi Chelsea da ono an de Leicester City AG Premier League no 2015-16 season no ene papa ne yeso na ba be fa Watford na waboa na omo so Premier League no omo etimi akon kan Pep Guardiola ena wasi James Milner enu game na ekoso no se wo hwe bia de yo si so Abrante efe ne Bernardo Silva mo twetwetwe na no already no age first yellow card Pep Guardiola sinka wose ka second yellow command no nya red card no di film no munya kwanya no mo hyenkofo nenso referee no ambo akra na no ena ewuro ma Michael Richards ono so kan bia de to aso sampa oni Pep Guardiola ya adwen sinka referee no wose kotimi ma James Milner second yellow card na kotimi film na owieye ena judging club dia na we expect ono be kam no so ono wan hwe kura wa hu sa incident no wan hu de kosi ye bia nti ono de Abrante no blemu na enye ye rocking ena wa blast Liverpool say omo first half no etise empo championship no anaso obi a obo mo eye league ni bi second league ni bi na ene aso obo FA Cup no o say omo first half performance no na ye poor pa anti rocking o say papa fan judging club onye ho adwuma na entimi mboa no Jamie Carragher ena wa say oni Ruby eye adwen say Abrante fan no Mohamed Salah or the best player in the world so far. Sa Abrante no obon homodi ye papa nti Jamie Carragher say en kanchiro bia na ontia se sa Abrante no ya David Moyes or catch West Ham for or ma mu warning ba ku mienu ekosi miensa so omo emfa to omo adwene mu say ne omo kobo eye Europa League na yo mo de no ebre wom enti ene said omo twetwe omo na Premier League na so omo elusu focus no oso omo fan show omo adwene mu say ne omo so ebo European competition e bi enti ebe ya abrani de beba ne nyina mo no omo homene so no omo ko omo Tottenham for nya confirm say uro ma Christian Romero ani Abrante efe ne Giovanni Lo Celso ade on be makwan ama Argentina team no omo akwa kan wo sanse nei Premier League penny for aban no diaba some players no be mo kwan omo akọ omo ye red list nation there na so omo ko ba 10 days self isolation no on be makwan ma players na ko ansa na omo baba be kan other players no Cristiano Ronaldo ne yese fans ni nyina no on na ejeji free Manchester United fans bone any papa ni nyina ne okohye a ni dia na yebo Man United so di ntwa ono ani din na yebo enti ene yese papa efe no ole enya ni dekra sa Abrante no asa oji shine ni nyina no ayebo ne papa ni nyina no odi free Manchester United so yebasa ematim no entimi emfo ka se papa bia Cristiano Ronaldo so ena Roma papa efe ni Danny Blind watutu bia dia mane ni ye papa se Abrante no oye selfish de ohwehwa ne so no ko a obepo so ntra no e dia man ho onfa ho se United players ni bi entimi performance na entimi enkosoro na entimi embo team no de ohwe e ono ano wo so onhwe na wonjai no je a ebetimi aboa ne ye pa na Carlo Ancelotti so na ne bofu o se enura Madrid for ebo mo West game e wo the season ya mo e sha ase no entienei obo players no kokko sa wonhwe ye na ontimi enhyase na omo ending kunim ya Toure so so de no ho e ba be ya kyerema e de ama basoro na fo why ready oso da so e dobo boko no pa entienei emuo bi omo hwehwe bia no omo ma na so ya de be ma minim so okobo so okokochi o ene di Abrante na nya ba be kasa se basafo etono safre no be ba Abrante e fani Gabriel onim se weekend omo ne Brighton na de bo ani yesi ne simba ko ekokotu ye na sa Abrante ne nya briye papa se ni tikura o de beba na ni amanfo ate e de afiro no bo a mo defend ye ma Arsenal for ekokonya 0-0 a mo enya a single point de kwa Alexis Sanchez so Sanchez yan kanchiro bia se ne ni enje ewe Inter Milan na okoposi ye ewa ya Instagram and Twitter na onim said the Milan for supporters to be man na ntempa okodileti edifioness ensema okanyina ne se enedie na ni enji ewo Inter Milan sanso hu semfaso bia eni ne so ewo hobo no onhyeda enya bi emmo emra papa ya ifre no Antonio Conte ifre no ho ayede de ama no Andres Pereira okay no Manchester United one bona fide player sabe obolon e wo no ankasa ni kromu Flamingos yesi abrante no ukokoro ma COVID-19 no wakwako bumbra no so entimpanifo twena so aso ne panchi say ne 6 match ban omo de bema no no atranche ifia da ya omo hwe say ye verdict no sport court e wo Brazil no omo de beba na abrante na hu the extent obetena fie na Tottenham Hotspur for supporters no mubuofu eno omo kokodi nkunim de na supporters ne still omo ani enje enti Daniel Levy omo ede koi o hwe ye podcast ahodo omo de koi ya omo si Levy out Lewis out sanso ena Enek out Lewis on na team no eye ne dia ena o finance ne kakra na Daniel Levy so ye panyin pa a wo hwe ena Enek nso eka ho omo miensa nyina no Tottenham Hotspur supporters ne so omo nyi omo biem omo nko omo nja boboko no to na ene obi fufuro emmefa na onhwe ma enyoma konkan emfama omo former Liverpool one legend a friend the kite be chekini ye pa wa ye bogo aso ba na nso uja na oba showa manaya oya ni trimi no so ayeso yidie ne bi sa so ho nti ene wo se Jack Grealish abrante no sika omde kofa no na nka wuchemu miensa emu baako ene odiserve bona obono
enra na mene eye mi firi an ehwe game no na o dwai sa wo se yenyi film enti na enya na wanwa se or the first person ye yin film was standing better than this guy and I don't know and I don't know so feel for din no na because for din man e ma ye no na Grace bopa
that's a pressure be
because corner ke crampo ba yo mko gina corner ne ho no I don't know so na Grace person oba but for din hwe nanim kra ono champion boy aba o darling boy oba bobo be enti no I don't know what is wrong but or a very good player
or good but it's a pressure
wow Shan Austin Villa biano ni ho achinye se Jaguars is a very good player just say England for born and born the 100 there obende
na city so akọ no pressure
yes
ti dia dey Raheem Sterling ene yesi Arsenal for mo hwe ne ye papa I'm saying contract extension with Manchester City no akoye bibi oho enti ene Arsenal for hwe ne mu se Abrante ne kwan beda no ho a ombehya hye na nkomotwetwe no edi kan kọ na omo akọkofa no na ene wabepiemu asia kan edi ama omo na bibia konkan yesi Liverpool for omo hwe attacking midfielder bi onimbo yie pa yesi omo de no etoto Abrante fa ne Kevin De Bruyne ho omo hwe no so ombekọ akopiemu oye Poland ni no mo akwakofa no ye friend e Kacper Kozlowski omo akwakofa no na Abrante no ba be piemu no abesi akan edi amomo on that note ya nkasa megina ha na media si na ya som na discussion na shase de free hono
the real sports is here
Neuer's caught in no man's land it's Mane
KASTLE the sports king.
Okay, right. Yam na fe yanto aso bakai say we can games awodo na to dwa on Krofo amai so na from the German Bundesliga na match day 7 Dortmund we need by 2-1 Borussia Dortmund omu win by 2-1 over Augsburg Mönchengladbach ko share Wolfsburg 3-1 Leipzig share Bochum 3-0 Enwa Bayern Munich lose to Eintracht Frankfurt by 2-1 enti Bayern Enwa enyama fan mo Leon Goretzka share first goal nenso no Abrante Hinter na fe Kostic o me share 2 no edema Eintracht Frankfurt enti table no Bayern was 16 Leverkusen was 16 Dortmund was 15 Sanetie was German Bundesliga ni mu na yega said ye tena fe yenkwankwa piemu enso ewo the English Premier League ni mu na honso no yenkwa said ye nema ACB ekwoye ewo Premier League ni mu dika na tudwa se Crystal Palace and Leicester City 2-2 ene kwa piemu na tese ni mama ye dinye pa Leicester for the can share 2 goals but we ache no na dia Palace for better kana mana 2-2 Tottenham Hotspur share 2 Aston Villa ete sa kanu mu baako enti honso no na enema enkoye from Aston Villa for omukoko Lucia by 2-1 and other nanom and a big game ni to drum na Liverpool womo enso no etumi etna fie no money Manchester City etumi ebo 2-2 ne piemu Sadio Mane she go and a fenso ko piemu Brandt ni din enso no Eddie Mohamed Salah she go ma Liverpool ne mon Phil Foden and a fe Kevin De Bruyne anso nya 2 goals no Eddie ma Manchester City Brentford share West Ham and at FKK kase David Moyes man the players no warning hono no na o de tie na memenda no Brighton Arsenal bo goalless Chelsea ahye miensa Chelsea Mensah Aston Villa and says Southampton for Omote Kanu Eba Quabrantia Trevor Chalobah go James Ward-Prowse Kanu we obaje red card and Sana Timo Werner na Fabian Chilwell omonso enya 2 goals naka ho ede abwa Chelsea ama bibia konkan ede ama bobo ko ntino we Man U Everton so 1-1 Man U Everton 1-1 Anthony Martial share first goal na fe Andros Townsend Kanu ede ema team no Everton table no Chelsea for Edikan, Wamo ewo 16 points, Liverpool ewo 15, Man City ewo 14, United ewo 14, Everton ewo 14, and Brighton also ewo 14, Tottenham Hotspur etoso watch 12, and Arsenal tosu dubako omo ewo 10 points ewo ho. Yanko La Liga nimu, La Liga no na match day 8 games I would wanna to jam. Na Atletico Madrid Suarez oche basafo Gwomachi mienu Suarez na vetimo Habranti ni dia de Thomas Lemar omo ne ball 2 no de ma Atiko basafo entumi ante saka ne be me pacha Villarreal she 2 Betis entumi ante be Real Madrid de kolusi 2-1 to Espanyol Raúl de Thomas and afi Alex Vidal omo ne she 2 ne ma Espanyol womra Karim Benzema ba kodema Real Madrid Granada sheba kwa Sevilla so entumi ante entuko piemo table ne so a Real Madrid that was 17 points Atletico Madrid 17 Real Sociedad 17 and afa suruko go piema Sevilla for 14 points Barcelona amoto 9th omo 12 points but more outstanding game back one omo betumi abokoye dia ebe kon kan e de ama Barcelona team no enu La Liga results a etumi eto dwa no yenko pm ewo Serie A ni mu Serie A so kwa Inter Milan International Milan for kwache Sassuolo for twa mo kamienu a wo mo te kanum ba kwa de Dzeko na fe Lautaro Martinez o mo shetu no de ma Inter omra Domenico Berardi te bako de ma Sassuolo Calcio Juve abomodin kwache Tima eno so Torino ekotwa mo ka bako a wo mo so no entumi antesa ekan ewo ho Abrante Manuel Locatelli onu ne bo go no de ma Juventus a enema enso no etumi ekọ enkan ye pano Bologna che Lazio etwa mo 3-0 Napoli for omo kwachi AFC Fiorentina for na what say FKK kan wasem omo kwatwa mo 2-0 Heaven Lozana Fabrante Ramani omo ne bo 2 goals no edema Napoli a Fiorentina for nya dia saka no mutweti omo te ba kope ankoye Roma Empoli twa mo 2-0 Lorenzo Pellegrini NFA Henrik Mkhitaryan omo ne nya 2 goals ne ma Mourinho team na omo ko share 2 Empoli for omo entumi ante saka no AC Milan omo bomode e pa kwachi etime Atalanta etwa mo by 3 goals to 2 Abrante ne di ade David Calabria shego Sandro Tonali NFA Rafael Leao omo ne bo 2 goals no edema 3 goals no ema Milan womra Duvan Zapata na fe Abrante ne di ade Pasalic omo ne share 2 goals no de ma Atlanta badamfa na anyaje agwawie ndi table no Napoli for omo na ekọ no 21 points AC Milan 19 Inter was 17 and after hwemu de tia dia Roma 15 points Juve for toss 7th omo 11 points enti no mo na Napoli no 10 points difference 10 points Ento twimu 10 na se Juve abaje le gan se won Napoli for won nya de ba kumpo sei yenko wie wa French le gan mu France kwa OGC ni se she 2 Brest ate ba ko Rennes for chi page for twamu 2 page for nema bo bia na emebo nema wasapa pa good ye nkoma Messi boba nkwa boba bet 3 times adey Dina Messi onye biem. Nema nyade Monaco share 3 Bordeaux and Tibi na Lille eshe 2 Marseille so and Tibi Saint-Étienne and Lyon ebo 1-1 ewo ho enti PSG were 24 points Lens ewo 18 Nice ewo 16 Angers ewo 16 na Monaco 14 Marseille 14 Lille ewo 14 Lyon ewo 13 Kopiema France Ligue na so honsem ne ya de atudwan on that note ne mra na fin komo no yem fantisha so emfanfin kofaman so kakra bi na fe yemra fie emedi nkoma hodo aka wo fie no
The real sports is here.
No, it's caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
KASTLE FM, the sports king.
Right, okay. Asman, good morning.
Good morning, Ruby.
Bibi awakod ye.
Nyamiadum.
Wonderful. Weekend niko ye.
Okoye pa weekend.
Minimpa, sa me camera ni di wachi.
Na bibi.
Me ne dan na aware say ye we sport entertainment no. Ye ko fie kwada ye no. Wan coffee.
Me coffee street.
Me coffee street. Open ni dia ni. O ni dia dey say here.
Me coffee street.
Sa pepe.
No man no tell no problem confirm na me coffee street.
Hey.
Problem be.
Osman the winger.
Ruby.
Right, on Saturday no. Ya kaka cry but Ramu Kitu be on the game set to the weekend in afi. Yento aso.
Ruby Martin Menda was na yenchi yan listeners nyina. Na yomo na kaba from KASTLE 90.3. Ruby one hour pada watch audio visuals what me room on Facebook live. Now one search for KASTLE FM. KASTLE no start with K. About na like na share no bi so etum na wenye bi na wa hwe. Ruby mami room weekend we matches we no tum akọdo in the EPL. Now men start in fi Brentford Ruby wa kwaya one club bi a wo fi division 1 na wo fi championship otum oboro the league no munum. Ruby say hwem bozembo atim obe wotum na wor bono ya zo otum na okonka no pa. Over the weekend wotum watch West Ham was shown by 2-1 with London State Olympic Stadium. And then say Esha born and KUFUOR born the very first match of season we was starting against Arsenal. Now watch Arsenal by 2-0. Ruby na Esha na it looked as if the or your performance na Arsenal na one yazi. But the team is gradually living up to expectation there. Because against Liverpool, we saw it. Obo concede to go, they will come back, fight, and then they are still playing. Young manager of friend Thomas Frank Nabago because what you kasa.
After international break, coming Chelsea.
Yes, I want to test one metal over to now. Watch that na dem but will be after 7 games no we to win the 3 matches we about draw 3 we lose 1 and I watch the 10 goals we concede 6 so it tells you the goals in they are scoring defensive ratings for yazo to na world one home buzzing and we to win 12 points and they keeping 3 clean sheets or yazo to na okon to na ozema one and actually season ya world boy will be the key performance in their team no ebeka the striker off on Ivan Toney guy no yazo one home buzzing pa last season in the championship no yazo to monya more than 30 goals in the championship. Then Obakacha he still continue with new progress otum na wenya and actually player of friend Brian Mbuemu no simple 2 goals away to wenya and Obakaya in the Euros no boy our friend Christian Norgard with the Denmark national team no Oyazano so otum no ginum and then goalkeeper David Raya Ruby no so otum about home boys and because 3 clean sheets is on shada and bad them but will be interestingly in the Premier League no Obakaya since 2019-2020 season no they be able one team be able championship or bar will be the very first season bottom na wa no home buzzing into Rebecca ya 2019-2020 season no yenya a certain Sheffield United the year season no what to the 9th but the following season no way to no way smoke relegation and then 2021 yenya a certain Leeds United last season this boy buzzing ba wotum boy year season no was what to the 9th afterwards this season no buzzing boy has on shada onkoyi over the weekend wotum won one first win so it tells you that probably they can also follow with the hat-trick of that result and also wotum win na was our name Ruby Mamun caught the next pick in do. I think 3 things would always define who a manager is. That is 1, need team selection. No any tactical approach. No any in-game tactical response. Yerebo game na. Or any opponents, you know, the sort of formation I was about na coach so wotum na. No so wotum na when your handwriting in the team. And actually for some time now after 2 matches, you know, last week, Manchester City team kwashe Chelsea was Stamford Bridge by a 0-0. In the Champions League, Juventus awashe Chelsea by a 0-0. Against Southampton, no, it was also a game man not no more 2 more years and the power should be able to now testify to the fact that the Southampton swabber and overball was in the part in the game. Ruby, he had to take almost about getting to 15 minutes to the end of the game. Oh yes, Southampton will consider a red card and Sana Chelsea would now when you 100 game num. But Ruby ensure the changes or Papa of friend Thomas to heal Lutum or Chelsea would over back into the game. Actually, Otum was back, Libum, Otum was in Macy Mount boom. And this guy's Otum was the face of the game. And this season after Yabo matches almost 7 plus other competition at Chelsea to Mabono. From the losing end and other matches at Chelsea Wabodrono. Ruby Thomas to show to my changes be away to no one win your point. Against Villarreal in the Super Cup no. You to me who changes Otum Oye. Otum was a goalkeeper of
Mendy,
Edward Mendy as a keeper by. Chelsea went ahead to win the game against Oyetima Wafran Tottenham. Kante boom Obenya go to Monya the 3 maximum points against Aston Villa. As I want girls want to one home boys to more summer jogging to back game Obenya the 3 maximum points again. So it tells you that Thomas Tuchel no he is getting to know his squad. But one thing I've noticed about him is the fact that today he's a manager, he's very good. But then it seems the last season I was complaining about this thing. The old guys no one but he trusts them so much there. The others no
on said that trust in farmer won't be. In Sebastian last week, he had to take almost about the 80th minute and San Jose love to Chico to Mozinibom. Guy number boy just 10 to 15 minutes, Now ball or boy, and he was even better than most of the players that was starting game, And so over the weekend or two more, the first not or two more starting game was in my Chelsea. And we all saw his presence in the Chelsea team, wasn't about or two more boy. Ruby, he has the players, he has the quality over there. But why does he seem to know to trust the English boys and what more want team no? And these boys, now I'm sure that the competition with Chelsea team say, one chance, they can play and then do very, very well in the setup. Ruby, again, too, one thing is also going to also show the glimpse of the team B, they are performing very well. And this season, we actually are setting us now be a better no one home buzzing. But after 3 matches, one winning streak, against him, our friend, Brighton and Hoops Albion, we no draw. Ruby, on your draw, no two more here, but for me, I'm looking at the defensive aspect, Any team, they are Ruby saying, home buzz now. Listen to me, show goals are definitely you are not supposed to concede. As and when you're the best of game, Thomas Partey was out of the game, and actually the formation I reported to Mozoko game it was just very superb. Out player Arsenal in the game, everything went well. From Brighton and Hoops Albion. Into Brighton's one about again Arsenal defensive aspects on the other team now. Or can Ruby in the Bundesliga. Actually, Papa from Marco Reus. He's a boy at 2012 was signed in Borussia Mönchengladbach. This is a boy at Ruby. Actually, Borussia Dortmund for some time now. Almost all the key players within the team setup now. Walk on him. It's a lot of players waiting for Borussia Dortmund. Obama Muni now about Wabasin Wako. But this is a guy with injuries and then the performance and still not Borussia Dortmund. And then over the week, wait to win 100 goals and then actually in all competitions, I will be waiting 142 goals plus 100 assists. Then he tells you that boy
a very good player.
Yes, he's very, very good player. And then actually the quality now, and he should be playing for some of the creme de la creme in Europe. But unfortunately, we too much on the pro to maybe our cement and status with the Borussia Dortmund team. Ruby and Bonabad no with my Borussia Dortmund.
Right, okay, fantastic. Osman out in a cano. Nab, my memory was not fake. Ramuka Crabina Fay and Queen.
Yeah, Ruby, everything should be on money that show na ya catch on it when I said oh my show is can I won't cast and pay mo 4 car be na drive no thing your phone picking to drive and ya go punch na wanya nke say Ruby
yencha driver sin na mo be mo mutie na na pomutie pa yencha ma
car say we go takra na cry
yencha obi
na oh very good Ruby Ruby more games now to Mutogwa over the weekend and you share the Spanish La Liga and one big game Otum Otoga El Hano here. Atletico Madrid up against Barcelona El Homo and Ruby say share that game now. Young Barcelona was struggle this season. Part 2 and form a womb after losing Messi, losing Antoine Griezmann. End the season our Barcelona could lose our Brighton Luis Suarez El Homo and you share Barcelona Okoba against team of Atletico Madrid. Ruby, yeah, share Atletico Madrid this season. And also was starting now they were a little bit shaky. But in most games another in recent games water to Auburn. Number 2 Mkoyezama Atletico Madrid El Homo. Eshawa will play now. They have changed their style. Now getting Atletico Madrid but that defensive type of games in way to master one system. And now Atletico Madrid will flamboyant ball. They are playing 3 at the back. They are playing 3 at the back, and they are playing 3-5-2 formation. Winner, Abrante from Savage, Jimenez and Himoso at the back. Warbo and the middle on Ruby on Wotum Park place here. Wababo Lorente, Rodrigo De Paul, Abrante of Coque de Resurrection, and Lama Yan Ferrer Carrasco. Ruby, these are players. They played very well. They were at class Barcelona players. And on the other hand, Esha Barcelona lineup Wotum na Ruby. Now there were a lot of question marks to this lineup. Because actually in recent games Abrante from Puget to Mabama Barcelona Ruby the few minutes Abrante no to Mabon how Abrante need dashing passes or to Mabona he just okay most of the Barcelona fraternity how now Abrante from Xavier to Mabon and young carry a better comparison but actually Abrante from Pug ne confidence level ne passing accuracy na Ruby you definitely need such a player if Abrante from Pedri is not around and coach opted for Abrante from Gonzalez up ahead of Pug. And the little minute Pug boy in that game or changing the dynamics of the game. And Ruby, young Barcelona, the partnership between Abrante from Filippo Coutinho, De Jong, and Memphis Depay. Ruby, what try? It's not working because you can't play De Jong, you can't play Memphis Depay, a typical striker. Nobody be. So definitely you need a typical center forward. And Ruby said, being a center forward, you shouldn't let go of Abrante from Antoine Griezmann. But in the situation at which Griezmann did a team from Barcelona. And our situation now, Barcelona, they had no other option to leave Abrante or Griezmann out of their wage bill. Internally, one of the problems, Ruby, Sasha, Barcelona, in as much as they are not playing well, no, a lot of injury situation to Barcelona. Because what about this game was Messi, Abrante of Martin Braithwaite, Dembele, Abrante of Pedri. Their players are Ebaka this is one Bonibi, and their players are this is what to rely on. And one is summer signing, Sergio Aguero is still with injury. But Ruby, Barcelona, they are just strengthening the team of Atletico Madrid. Because in as much as players are ones in a what to mobile game, say Atletico Madrid one bench, Kevin Trippier, Abrante of Angel Correa, Griezmann, their players are not what's in a bench. And what we the little games the little incursion that we making in the game. And yes, Atletico Madrid this season, Ruby, they are going to be one of the force to reckon with. Because actually how they are playing now, they are playing so well. They are playing very well. So I link with that. Ruby, on the other hand, our the captain, actually how Madrid wrote to more than Ruby, coach of Ancelotti, Ruby won for Real Madrid in your experiment. You can't use Real Madrid to do experiments because Ruby say coach Sebu any Ejumeri and Ruby, you can't play Toni Kroos, Luka Modric. They are coming from injury up against Espanyol because already a lose in the midweek. So definitely you have to play players who are top form. And Ruby extra system a coach or Bana, they be or change the back system. Obenya Nacho about the right back, Obenya Nacho about the left back, Obenya Nacho about the center back. Into the partnership between David Alaba and Abrante Ofan, Adam Militao, Ruby, that cohesion, that understanding, they are not building because of coaching experiment or here. It's a Real Madrid, so we better call and that's why this experiment Ruby at the end of the season, Madrid will got trophyless. Where Madrid want to be, no Madrid wouldn't get.
Okay.
Because in as much as Karim Benzema should go Ruby and Europe. No player has more goals than Karim Benzema. Actually, the number of goals we to my share in as much about 6-7 games we to my ball. Watch about 9 goals, 7 assists. Now Ruby still the team no man or a defense, and it all boils down to the coach. Next system we to my ball. Ruby in a nutshell, actually Madrid one system no but Ruby. If you want to get the best out of Real Madrid midfielders, Ruby say every game not Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, they are coming from injury. You play Federico Valverde, Casemiro, and Eduardo Camavinga. You don't play this players. I bet to start and coach Ruby. So am I Eden Hazard no confidence about Hazard will always be on the bench.
Hazard they have about 200 next summer because
Ruby, boy never the last can no change. Actually next can no change. BBR showed that ne ankle injury is off. So the only thing about in here is confidence. And if I'm not giving the boy confidence in games, also the boy no tomorrow Ruby, you are benching this guy Ruby in zaman tumkwe. But one key note I'm share Madrid game no. Actually the build up to the goal. There is that good connection between Luka Jovic and Benzema.
Okay.
But coach Real Madrid will be an to try homo. Ruby kitty on start the Rene game.
in the festival.
Start the Rene game say share coach often Mauricio Pochettino, Ejuman Onjin Insemu. But the players no one can because he has no control over these boys. And it's the Ojuman region little by little. Esha,
what do you control PSG players now?
I say,
what do you control players now?
Ruby, a better elbow good system. You definitely need a typical striker. You don't play Mbappe as a false nine. Ruby here when Mbappe here the game against City crash no one as a false nine. But they be not drop down or because of the pace. Because of the agility, to about the ball now, or to use the pace not to call. Definitely, you need the card. If you're about Icardi, you have to. But a coach, our boss to bench name.
Okay.
So any boss into bench name because I check that game now. Ruby in that game, the game was all about Kamal Suleimana. Extra game ni yeba. It was all about Kamal Suleimana. In as much as Oba as the right winger. Ruby or dispossessive Messi quoting about 4 balls in the game. So Esha Abrante for Kawan Suleiman, he took the game by surprise. And Ruby, one of my fans when we feel even football fans when we feel Jeremy Doku. Because Doku is out through injury. But Kamal Suleiman, the team is snowball. And how he's playing, Ruby, he's a newborn star in the French League. Young French League, the kind of players who to Mononaba out. And Ruby, Gasperini, Atlanta, no so you experiment. The game against one game over in the Champions League.
Okay. Champions League.
Obencha Abrante offer Luis Moreau, Joseph Elisic, and Mario Pasalic. What by these are players who build up Obenya goal against AC Milan again. Or some bench this place or about Madlowski or about Pesena. Ruby, you can't play this place up ahead of these two players because Atlanta Bay here or these boys and Otum Atlanta years. So boys similar one about. Of course, they are one of the best teams in Europe says here, and they are the best team the Serie A.
Hey, they said the Napoli are the best. Napoli
Same there. Napoli for once or transition last season. The
Napoli is the best team in Serie A. For AC Milan for on my idea, but I said the Napoli for the home away. Maybe for Europa League na Emfa, but league need 10 points. Omni Juve and FKK watch Juve mu 10. Na ma Juve ba league na. Yeba ku Napoli team na ya ton ama. Ya ton ama FKK ma kwa je. Right, dey ma fie dey medical local news na hon komo.
The real pulse is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
KASTLE FM. The sports king. The real pulse is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
KASTLE FM. The sports king.
Right, dem man afa yanto ankomano so by kai say ne rock energy drink na obenya bianom na aboa wo ye pa ade a eboa ma abo adwuma energy drink papa ne aba dwaman so a wo ye adwuma den na opa energy drink bianom dia rock energy drink no na wo sa onum bi na afa bibia etumi ekonkan ede emaw na ade a glucose ewom vitamin A B6 na afa B12 no ne nyina ebi ewo ma sa wonsa ka bia eboa wo ye pa ma adwuma bia wo ye bia no watumi aye na waye ni yie na uram ewo Malcolm shop bia ma wonsa betuma ka bi sanso na akopie mo Palace supermarket total filling stations awodo na wonsa ebetumi aka bi ana fence no Cape Coast ya opado do to awramu ewo KS Enterprise ewo Bakan runabout ho kwa wonsa betuma ka mo oba 0544 230 998 0544 230 998 na fe rock energy drink no wanom bi eboa ye pa e ma mam wo jom ye wo officer ye adwuma drivers ahodo no nyina no ye sanka bi onoma ebebo ye pa ma adwuma den watumi aye all day wonti brebia ma menka wo say ne high sense for guso eboa man Ghana na omo de ma papa na ebedwa man so entwe enyam kanea no na afa ne boa no so eda form papa chensa so de man oton so sama 5 years warranty enti ramu high sense na kwaji niam bia wo pa bia bia per smartphone electric cooker air conditioner washing machine water dispenser kettle iron blender rice cooker na nya boa no da form wo mo ede man ukoma nkese ma Blue Hills restaurant or Antequia obehu wom wo ho ukọ kaswa nso me Pink FM denim hwe Ghana fa na ba bia bekobia no obehu high sense for wo ho kona kwaji niam ni bi na fa kogu fie ni office na bebia enkon kan emfa ma oba 0302 550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people what's the diner we roofing sheet papa dia crystal roofing building and construction limited ho na be kona for kwaji bi IBR roofing sheet ni bi IDT Saflock step titles and POP ceilings ni bia omo de bi aba omo aluminium metal trusses no kwa de ma churches ahodo companies na fei ankwankro kona kwaji bi Chelsea papa wo dinosaur enstro bia na ne ho odene woton so ya gidi enti ma 20 years warranty ese afaba na enya mfama ensen so da etim de etim afebo wo beto na o Cape Coast ne importem we kwakwakoja o free untu sika bia mama tea o Cape Coast omo na edi animhwe o call me na kane benya FM dining mu na omo wo ben Carrick Hotel wo be 0244 026 409 and up 0509 937-276 a Crystal Roofing Building and Construction Limited home come and I mean would you know FK come house way Yeven come on say no dear man say has game on board against Kamsa supporters and bo but work ebenya fans I don't know me your league never who ask them later so far no anima to say supporters ye park and park heart game no say heart supporters and park na Kamsa for konya FM Kamsa wa konya 40% anobe dem pa Daniela Egusua Ghana for office anim or kodi Champions League or san AD World Cup qualifying games then Jordan Ayew what is the problem obi a last 2 seasons no year adwuma no eyenim fie na 2 abeka ho na say what is actually the problem with Jordan Ayew goes no Emma yeni san komo na fe yenkwe mama osima no eye nwotwe
Simanwachi. Okay. Mesha said your free Jordan, yeah.
Oh, why I was such free because hear me pa. I can Jordan who say me na come me.
Yes, that's pa. Nah. Jordan they na areho nya areho say yem pese o beba be bobio but ono ankasa de wi a ball no obo o se ka de be ya pa ne se ball no nya bimbo and de obeka say ye man chance e na ye hu no nti no no kan wa asem na e be difficult ene game no obobi eno a good thing at the my as a country and also mono ankasa so as a player a very good at the man. I believe say empire of body tarnish na was through ye pa because striker obo Premier League club Crystal Palace she pressure that one so na wo hwe results no emba meanwhile ade bia wo gina mu na obobi at the amomo I feel say Patrick Vieira openasem ye pa opa brand nasem ye because like we are saying reference Zaha they be ameboni din because one also African of Ivory Coast anye bia every 2 games be obe guarantee we go or assist ono ne dia ono so ede ba no say munyina moye players are mobile with the up front no Edema Crystal Palace what it means is say Jordan Ayew ye nimo performance no aba wankasa baby ano wadu ho akwakodru free France ba ye course 1C okwa shishe goals ni be Crystal Palace so ye be foul I think say the first 2 seasons no ye nyina hu performance or dey ema omo na woje best player e wo mo ankasa mu team no players a ne omo boni nyina omo po vote di ma no ene ni coaches so team vote ma no say supporters no so ka ho so na the best player oye top scorer edi emomo onu ankasa so ne personal best or the Emma say Ghanaian na wakosi account of Premier League or share that more goals no edi man no say ni nyina article I know can obe kan over 40 games both a country and the club side goals no emba and on the leading man edi mayen your team here Black Stars here wa here you say Milo Biaba the second coming say yes so on kwaje AFCON now work up no so on fire qualify no yenim team a ode bekwa akoye sa performance no o kwa competition a yenyina nim say o team no or say solid or say department no be bia performance no eye solid be bia team gina ne na so na o team di ko nim goalkeeper e bono modern defenders say your modie attackers and say midfielders say ye na attackers so na strikers so e di omodie aba be so nti ene ye Ghana ya ye midfielders ni team hye goals ni bebre no na say ye na attackers so entimi enya that numbers na ye me ya marehwe de man say confidence meaning baby I was say for free babium because their confidence player benya bia no Patrick Vieira de am Ghana so ba e wom say ye ba show kakra ba ba hye no yenim say watra ho because baby a obobo de aba bedru wabo France wako Premier League pressure wom watimi akwa solid 3 seasons pressure be biem na emba so and minim so mo ye very much aware say ye ba ye mamu anum so a ye vocal ye kasa ye ban issues ebi mu kasa pa ye nyina ka ho bi ekoyi a ye bebo abaso ankoyi nsoso a ye beka ma natra so kakra in all no e build wa eboa wa enti me giri se confidence wo hwehwe ne de Ruby ebi anka ne obeka se player of that nature say sa anyoma na ekotia na ka beka se ye man confidence but we there o man no dia man oba o start ye mu bimpo e company se ko bank on start from the bench ebia kanu mo mbeboa no otena kire no steady nyoma kakra ebia okwa ebeboa no because ye coaches no se ebia na other players na hu no mo hu de we osi ball ne ball se de ya na ye ka kire other players ni bi tika na ni age ne baby performance na kwakodru obo a enhye no enka onko on starting free bench kakra no mbra mu second for mebo bi but ni nyina mo no ba o start club side so so or start ema bibia konka edmanti naturally confidence bi o hwehwe bia no both the country and then the club at the mano enti minim de enti a goals no emba I just don't know.
Form na article adina na article ahoma nati until say kakra etimi toa no so ebegyina no aso me sure so ohia just a goal in a competitive game eba na say goal o shema Crystal Palace I think say indoor game bi omo boy against Reading na friendly he scored a goal but no obi anu obeka because o share wo hin o share JD but Premier League game Jordan Ayew bono okonya a goal in a game a jidi say ade bebo ne ye pa ade a ya ade wo ho assist no so ene ye no so ma
ɛwɔ club side kyɛ sɛ wodwene ho a wohyɛ da ntia nti sɛ wode toto amanfoɔ bi ho performance a reference Zaha mo ɛbɔ Sebastian Haaland ɔbɔ ɛde ɛma Ajax na ɔkɔ Senegal Sadio Mane the ɔyɛ ɛde ma Liverpool weekend ya ɔhyɛ against a top notch club in Manchester City abranteɛ friend Mo Salah ɔno nso so from Egypt ɔno nso ɛhyɛ ɔbɔ with Liverpool ɔbɔ consistent ɔn sɛ ɛna mentia so sɛ yɛ amanfoɔ sɛ yɛ campaigning for consistent players na de bia Jordan Boma Crystal Palace ade nti na yɛsɛ ha yɛn bench no ɛnyɛ consistent player anase consistent obi a ɔbɔ consistently kɛkɛ obi a ne consistent play no yield the result
okay
the result ma no ɛno ho asɛm ne ɛka na ɔbɔ consistent na Ruby untimi nya hwe a ɛne yɛsɛ ne na mfaso obi ani so
enti
Bejiri say the best you ebenya mra ka ho ba ya ha adwen amanfo players she goes na ye on ye de ani atono so na emba probably obafia papa mo saki ni ye pa na ene wontimi enhye na entimi emboa ye de hwehwe no I feel so wonya just a goal in a particular game a ebetimi abo ni ye pa revive any confidence no I hard to folk
yeah what abina bia my supporters ba pa ko Morocco
so mo keka mo ho ya had ya sa band yo nyanko beka say still covid ninti sa anyoma obekeka ya yie yemfa number of say yenko parties ahodo yentutum enyoma bi wa yentutum ene so mbebie yo officially onya meka say ye bie
say 25% but how to folk ebo kamsan supporters ama park
yes they say ye can work for mu konya 40 nti me body bibia besi bi say aha no ye tutu sa anyoma ye nyam bie ye and ye 25 no so no an gina ne na so yemfa bi nka ho na wo so aka beto so say even African ayikro mo ba against Kamsa no omu anya supporters amfa na anko but they can say no ye mamu ha na ban na ma 25% but the ban of CAF competitions na also wo ye bibi also wo keka ho also wo momo prompt wo mo koka kiro mo say ye mamu ha de aban no ama ye sei ewom se mo ma kwan ma supporters enko de na mom ye mamu ha no ye nyoma gu akwamu bibia ye kama enti aban no abia to mu enti wo hwe ye local games kra ye boy krampo a CAF yi ye makwan ma 25% ekọ enti yenso ye pe say ye ba bebo CAF fo mfa ho se kotoko ebo mo choko komo mo eno ye kotoko fo de mo choko
ba na Black Stars abo game ma support Sabapa so Adna has ye support sent me amba
enti has fo antro ankwa na wo se dey u blame CAF enye you probably ye na fe ni de ani mu koye mo choko koye say ye man no ye pese supporters na ko we ensa hwe say obetro na odi akọ so when emra no mo hyehyɛ say ya endimboa enti wo behwa African club competitions yi enye hasenko a dodo na abo e behind closed doors until say wo bekọ no wakọ convince omo no approve omo right say na nyoma na city ya ready say ye betimi aboa ama covenant hu nsem nyina no ye de aye adwuma enti enya hanko a unsa Europe say omo ye na enso ye kakra ena no mu bie mu ababedu sampempe so enti kafofo no omo nye say omo bie mu omo jantum say obia enkobo but o say has for omo ye adwuma no o so mutimi kikom no omo ye adwuma no for me also omo fight say bia 30 to 40 no omo so benya bi ade a ombetimi ayama na ye omo enhyase wa 25 friend ya ho dada yem pre 5 yem pre 15 yem pre 10 bi emeka ho say be supporters no dodo na so ebetimi akọ yem fa mfiri honom na yem fa ni nyina enhyem enko megidi say yes ebetimi agbanya sa advantage na beko
work for no right Osman Bremu ewo ho
Ruby I think many friend by adwen yenkrom hade no it seems we are becoming very very reactive to issues and san youtube na ya act nti ebe hwe work for your kawana asemia already one way to my prompt to CAF this is what they want to do but team na orbo home first match no on mompo he's not even aware of nyama botum na waye so yebeka after games against camps and he had to the CAF is report to be about day pitch a cramp on obo Accra Sport in a cramp no team na wa fine on $5,000 but we of which you can't even blame Accra had to focus for the management of the pitch because had to work higher pitch and what one games would and so it seems that we don't want to talk about anything and then we always want to celebrate mediocrity when quickly no after comes a game no because people complain because it was late and a correspondence called CAF that they wanted to allow people to go and watch the match na CAF declining but Miss Manafred can yebeka yebe league season no not 25% in our stadium and it is still in place.
Even before Blast Stars game,
yes, well, allow my park kakao to more quick. So what is changing? The wotum na Yakobo Champions League and you to me mass supporters won't no one call. But I feel that you had to folk management in a way that I'm a mistake no. Because how if you don't prompt the FA there, if I want to no one forward will let us from come a kafa, they wouldn't also be in the position that wants to know acquire the Mazan was amo. Into a hearts management or were very, very proactive. Men trend as someone Bessie and Sana, you would quickly move in and then you start talking. Supporters and Kasa, they are not acting, and that is always very bad. And you come out in the management or watching the channel of communication able to me for the Akasa. But anytime it is the media who would have to create something for teams and Sana with Tumna was started our Kasa. So for me, even though watcher, but if they want to write something, I quickly want to one at least want to 1 year skaka because every match 25% per ruby. I'm sure the heart of popular stand 50 Ghana 100.
It's the first one about I go for company, but
also get something kakra, and then about to were born. Ruby kakra be on the referees no. Referee Daniel Lai. So far, actually, for the past 2 years, I know referee but to hold the Ghana flag very high.
Very high,
and he's very, very professional. Yabaka Charles Bulu kozi match wo Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire no I think
Ethiopia okotwa
no. Honestly, he was one of the referees Yabaka no so poor no homeboys in the pa. And what other
Latif Adari
they are also there. I want to put him the way as it. But it seems there Daniel Lai no tum no always the name the contingent no tum no no homeboys in. Me sure that NAS exposure has already affected the referees in one fortunes for Africa had it, and even going to get FIFA competition over to the Wazy. But so to more corners of Bonham boys into them by Mason or Godoria now. I think that others would also get the opportunity.
At least Anka by next year, AFCON about dear. But the minimum or not dear, Obekobi. But listen, Kenya Babes at 3 referees. Near be a 3 air linesmen. I can't walk AFCON. I ain't bad for Ghana. Only 2019 acquired no Ghanaian. 2019 Ghana Francobi.
Then you plan to referees appointments committee on the rag for no. So what's not from us when the right policies they be every year be able to me by 10 referees. Na ya mom proper preparation was akona nyima we been come to me
wa be na complain say referees no mo say FA4 no ase
yes
enti no referee bi oji ni tina so to the referee o ya ade a nya san kofo ya na ese na mo so mukokodi ball no o person o influence referee no na be na referee tuma kona ni
referees na nkasa because if you are so professional in nature say this appointment in and then nya wonyina so wa sha
now kona say
but why are they doing the job
ukona kodi na ukona wan kodi ni say dey ka che na say oba no ani bie ma bende
Ruby a referee wo quality of kasa zamo then allow me assure that at a point in time had to folk matches had na kotoko we were all rooting for him that he was the best one about to na ways match you know what's the match Ruby what did we see he executed it perfectly without any problem severe. So it means that we have the quality, we have the personnel Wokroma Hadea. Ruby say, "Yama want them confidence now.
Okay.
If you give them the free hands, they would definitely deliver. But see, any other they be to the mediocrity no averagely no they be able to me acquire to the feel there. Time be referee free there all matches na say one kwanye obi ni satisfaction na obi ni bid na fa mana. On to one match since but we began adding this kind of was more 700 cedis or so per match. But say CAF competitions, I will be sure the $5,000 plus what accommodation and money to more. So all these things are there. So rag from one to once in the form, they should get a proper plan. No, Ruby, I was in the Referee Association of Ghana from one American Association. Even if you're under FN Crown Pass, they can still do something.
Rag in I say referees in F for someone appoint referees.
FN appoint referees no. But then association and Kasa say bad no. So one go to match one welfare. Ongu yansana but so they can do something.
Me da say mama focus ni bi. Right 0332 097278 0332 097277 0244 408 046 0244 408 354 ano pay come out one na e di free air Jordan are you ni issue still na ya man playing time but Crystal Palace one nya dia goals never Ede ba besi eya how to full game anei supporters ebe call ewo Morocco but eguso ya twen Ghana ha de no de besi wa. Good morning.
Miss Ruben Van Persie, how are you in Ghana?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, by the grace of God who created them in the net, I and you and the workers inside council, how are they doing?
They are doing fine, thank you.
How did they come through? I see that every Chelsea. Asida yedima Chelsea. Asida yedima Chelsea. Yedima Chelsea. Yedima Chelsea. This is the first one. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
If I told him baby are free.
Just a co-sponsor.
Oh, a co-sponsor ain't you?
What's in the COVID-19 era? Oh, baby, with the whole world. But Ghana have party. Ghana have party. Or I mean, lawyer exaggeration. Mpemfo no COVID-19 no ho achadinti a ubanya ho ka bi wade dem. Nse we paint man black there man wo COVID-19 na to the extent there. Why you showing a car for so don't want Jima? One my heart of folk matches will be Uncle Shebi. And so one bam be I won't be paying for exaggeration.
Okay.
And in the man never been TI.
Medase. Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Ababa.
Humble Lion.
Abba Bema.
Bema ain't you.
Yanisha on edge my farm.
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. B. Just you go up the top of it. Behind the way. And the why they like that. Maybe we can go hard. I don't know. I shall. AGYEKUM when you want asha ina na bro ke bi le heart painful or someone was trying to I was blame amount no I'm not blame heart pain because your first match you talk ma see the one push you in mention 25% now Ghana
okay
you can you that can be that come by here that like come on that don't call and you think to go okay you why am I in the man and Uncle Pat?
Medasi. Emma Hat. Okay. Medasi. Okay, Humble Lion. Good morning. Reverend Konya. Yeah, just be Reverend. Medasi.
Credit to Commandant.
Okay.
So much. Your friends say, it needs Jordan so young. I can't know the power and say about the Asian. I Francis Williamson, a very good striker.
Okay.
Yeah, second football with the Panis, I can. Because Jordan, dear, him of the from confidence now. Young brother for so.
Okay.
That's for an end, we have to you. I can't. And the idea George Lansing was South Africa. Someone can say they have to repent.
Medasi, okay. Medasi, good morning.
Morning, Miss Ruby.
Evans.
Yeah, Abo Benny.
Evans, ain't you?
Miss Ruby, Miss Ruby, in fact, woman can care, Karan, Madrid on YouTube with the experiment. Madrid in YouTube the experiment. It's Espanol. That's Espanol, so what? No, I live in magic. I remember Jordan National. In fact, Jordan, on Canon. The Jordan and the Canon will do my so or that Ghana will drop him.
Okay.
It's a striker, it's what I say a basic drop. And the ultimate good. That didn't let the ultimate good. So when two on Shogola or they drop him. Now it's
okay, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Nanako.
Ejana Showa. Wabata Bata Tune. Men's will be other number one about FK Fita Martina Mason and Dama Young Coupon in Shran Papa now on Yamin KASTLE from my friend and Yamin Shrawan. The Continental Club Master Yenin Pain for Yarocatra one button now can be allowed about Father Wobo Room. Emma supporters in the way to Manawa Park. Now, Waba Bay de na yes na ya shanko for by 4 goals no one father na 1 year
okay
and na chance so na melabo wana ba do papa da wotim na win about 3 goals to 1
Medasi. Okay, good morning.
Hello,
good morning
Mama Miss Ruby.
But you didn't be free Mensah borobo ready be wo chipa ma ne ko form na yen kasa. Oh, there be Mensah. But more than I said, brave. Good morning.
Miss Ruby, my night.
SM.
Miss Ruby.
SM. Me who ye pa.
Ma mu dia ne de kwhwe bobu nya ge. Ane.
Eh, born the nefe papa. Papa.
Aya no ya me yew. Oya me yew. They support Chelsea. Aya ya me yew pa. O ti me ya guy. Come Miss Ruby. Endi da. Se Chelsea be wa. So what you take down in Pongo for your wife? Number last 2 weeks, Man City, Miss Ruby. So when you 50% and go for most of your please. Miss Ruby.
Okay.
But they are not that girl, you know, young pop. What they actually go away, what that be done.
Okay.
Miss Ruby, what's one man saying? So Ghana come on,
may I say, okay, but my son, baby, I will be a good morning.
Ghana,
first female sports presenter, a host, and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. As a Khalifa, the taxi driver.
Liverpool, Obabian was supposed to Liverpool because man, Mumbai broken heart. If you broken heart, broken heart. So you need to support better club. It's a bit of Chelsea house.
Right.
I don't know, Mumbai broken heart.
Okay.
That during a year, some okay. Also, I mean, there are 50 players who want like I'm going to go on, but their contribution towards the game, I very perfect. But also, you are on your focus. Oh, can't name me idea I had anything. And I'm saying already your wound to coming to know. It doesn't like one struggle.
Oh, there be any.
Oh, me to be now, channel. Okay. Thank you, Bianca. You know, that so our camp. And it's
me that say, oh, Kafra, yeah. Good. There be Asa be my Kafra. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Udi.
Boboski.
Miss Udi.
Bobo Yeti.
Miss Udi, said, okay, when the sister wrote Tim Papa Kawaka and a chase, into support the chase, I tell support the Tim Papa. Liverpool, 12 matches, 2 pay. We could win. Because when I walk home, ran it day. One way, what person or back place, Jordan, it's in my now. Because say a bet in play there, you know, wherever can or what about Jordan, I name. Because it's like I say, I'm an old boy. Yes, I wouldn't be our bet to Jordan, over to 1.10 and over Banda.
Okay, Medasi, good morning.
I love a message.
At
my chest, no. Any time we are over the okay.
I know
the case and I'm what kind of quality.
Okay.
And I can pronounce Jordan, Nixon and Dano, Master of one. I am already able to attract to you.
Mamma for good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Maybe didn't baby free.
But your friend, I'm Casafi, Uncle for Queen.
Maybe I change you.
This will be Ghana or red listed countries no in terms of coronavirus.
Part of that being count.
Inti Abadintasna, our president, that are the still opede or ye day. Coronavirus being an unpede, subsidy, be many poor up on the bra on page many pa.
Oh, Mr. One day, oh, there you honey flew on a young carbon and was the man.
Air class, Nana, Sisia, Liverpool, Manchester United, City, whatever, England. Ye classic Pia classic Pia Q and
right.
May sounds me good here DSTV new account there next on phone Jim to for against next sisters.
Okay, good morning. Oh, that be went to me and that's something for so good morning. Yeah, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Miss Ruby.
Yeah, good morning.
Now, Chelsea, also the EPL. Top matches were by one more.
There be a baby palm from my kind. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me patcho din baby are free.
Oh, Kumshini Babusule.
Oh, Baba ain't you.
Miss Ruby.
What's
the support to Chelsea?
Oh, Chelsea, Bendy.
Chelsea has support.
Pa.
I'm a Miss Afton.
Oh.
They support Chelsea. We want to get their England.
Oh, me support Chelsea, pa.
Pa, serious, pa.
Pa, no. I come support the no. Come support the team the no.
Nende the ball here will sit in the pool. Check go to my ball.
Okay, Mati. Me that say, Baba. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
I didn't be free.
Miss Ruby, Kenya,
Kenya, me into you.
Na Baba so no person will support you there.
I know I'm a boy in Liverpool City back.
And we are sitting with. Now this also I City almost champion how many years me?
City, Omunyibi.
Now Miss Ruby will support City. Miss Ruby Chelsea more though.
More the
more the papa.
Okay, I have to.
I bought my day house of folk. Or Mama days on back at the same time. Or Mama, that you buy supported everything for her body.
Okay, Mamma Far call away. Good morning.
Morning, Miss you.
The batch didn't baby free. Okay, Tabas ain't you.
Miss you be upon it.
Me pa.
Miss you be in the matches are go to table pa, not a matches no me yet.
the matches what match as a good play one match maybe 4 goals 5 goals 3 goals not a match no me yet
okay
until Liverpool na Man City no onya match no me yet yes the processing and all but match na nke no me yet because match what can I what preferring match we mother go like get Liverpool no I wonder yes match not a goal
but I say Ken right ain't no Chelsea abo Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea abo Man City Chelsea abo Liverpool Chelsea abo Arsenal aka Manchester United kwa na Chelsea mo enti no sana SM sana tie Chelsea abo mu nyina aka yinku Chelsea sha Arsenal Chelsea sha Spurs na on Liverpool board draw na City ebe share no nti aka Man United and Chelsea and one more as a part of the big 6 teams, you know. Right, my man Ka was saying they would didn't tomorrow Obaji be ashana for who says still the muye pan papa what the call program be Obiaba who say yes, what must ye pan woodin and tomano colors nefe designs near kama Cape Coast Yamani Kingswood and Cass any denim share or quad your pebiano sabe to me akabi na abwa who says no at the muye pa woodin Tienie Pawudin authentic African fabric na make for the amount mama sanka bi na fe bibia nkon kan entumi emfa emma weekend ne ko say anko ye ho enam say wan ko Red Royal Hotel ntia so ko Red Royal Hotel kan say yes weekend be ko ye pa e be say from Friday to Sunday Red Royal Hotel e boso pa eni se fina wotemen kade a weekend be da ko Red Royal Hotel ne ko ji wani ye pa omo ebe boa amwani age enam say nwompa ene aduane pa ne nsa pa banya bia anom ye for be pie keke na monkoji mani e Red Royal Hotel ye wakonya de man kra no enkra no Saturdays mo for momra 10 a.m. ekopim 5 p.m. no de nkra ne Red Royal Hotel a o mani beje so mbenya swimming aswim kama o mo betumi edi agro ahudo bebre na o mani atumi age Red Royal Hotel and abeko onso kobi panyimu oni obi nko na monko jimani e Red Royal Hotel omo se kan radio Cape Coast ya na okwa me se wani bagie pamom say yes wa pie na pie wadie adamu shonko kra kaisa fi KASTLE FM asankam special no besnia baso ye mo aduane padi mutuo fufuo banku kokonte nye ohia na wasanka no o de ba wo bedidi no ame no wadi asa na bibia ko kama de ama ti kwaso ara boabo ho pa asanka ne bisi wo mre so yenye yenhia ni anidi ni anom ni anenye na mo pesa ba na afo ba sponsor ye ana be pa be partner ye ana pesa ba na afo ba ton ade bi wase e da na je number ne freyen 0244 406 500 0244 406 500 aya sankam special da wo hia ene wasanka no ye be san hia 12 to 1 afa de part 2 ne de ato aso but ma menye wadwentwe no emfemfo na afa ye tumi enkoye ni mu ehwese de tie Paul Enyan. Hello Miss Shubi, good morning, please how are you and your crew? We are listening to you live, watching you live from United States of Semia Mofa. Please send my greetings to my boss, okay? Right. And the answer so hard boy vibrant. Hello, Miss Shubi. I'm watching you live from Facebook. How are you and your guys doing? Okay, we are fine. Now, Reverend Thomas Kwanzaa. Hello, Miss Shubi. I'm watching you live on Facebook from Abrobiano Reverend Thomas Kwanzaa. You know, now what is the buyer ni Eroni Ama. Good morning, Miss Shubi. Remember I told you last time that the match was the one that was the last one we lost with a goal from okay mama share no we Chelsea will not lose again enti na cut up na me share we Chelsea will not lose again and on Sunday by say please was the VAR made for Chelsea and Timo? How can one player score 16 goals and be disallowed by VAR? Na Obed kwaku kwenu kodan mama na me kan hade ne good morning Miss Shubi, keep on with the good work. FKK you do all. Hey Dinah, where are you? Okay, Obed from also where are you going? Okay, Obed from Cape Coast. Teacher Constitution, I'm watching live from Yamwasi in the Ashanti region. So keep the fire burning. And what they are also with me at the buyer will see near Cornab. You better say share we enough here. The transfer was some baby.
Exactly. In some more.
Right, the heart and you mama enough money at that place. No deals. Eh, be on me pa. Justice Blake or console.
Absolutely.
Better home. Right. FKK. Yeah, sorry, Yako.
One tissue.
Manti bibia.
You do bias. But Mr. Prese, only now boy nyaju, but the chance and now but Danny.
Okay.
Okay. As more indicted has for management. I want to do say be a more try the more for no. But Mr. say Ruby. If you for one year break. Omo mo boys for be mo game while omo anko ni de omo sikoye omo me gidi say efefo no so pese omo boa
okay
nti se bibia kopa na so omo so amfa nko a
anabi akona nko akodu ntem so ya catch omo say work de no omo ntu on amontem no mo yenya information in terms say supporters ba na supporters emba na kodu last minute supporters emma park obi kura kodu akra obi menda no adubru anse be catch say ade chen emma park nti no ya hwe it is not hard. It should be the FA who must lead the cause. The FA and the government. It is the government who has placed the 25% and CAF cannot go beyond. Okay. Right, Osman. Yes, sorry. So
we have saw the young church will be a Namicha, a range of fun, what those Ebenezer, and those not saying, baby will be a one can Michel Pan. Namicha, Mamma, no one I would bring in a church will be.
Okay, right. Yeah, found see now. I am sorry, so I am right. We are 12-1. Yeah, for a bet Mensah Sports Part 2. No, it's me and Fantua. So me Dean Eden Miss Ruby Adams Osman FKK na Finap. Omo be boy juma ye pa. Dina a production work ne by na fe. Aqua dey call live on Facebook. Edi usna fe. Kan wa dwen me ho nti dwuma die no. Ekua AGYEKUM a eso de ato aso e de amount. Ye be sen hia 12-1. Yakra mo nyina bye bye.